What's your Tyler's bag with my Saturday Night's main event review for May 24, 2025. This is testing the waters so I get back to my Raw and SmackDown reviews, which, yes, 1 month from now after Money in the Bank, which you'll probably understand why I'm not doing a Money in the Bank retrospective review next month. Because Money in the Bank needs to fucking retire. I mean, it's. What is the point of it? If you're not getting rid of it, just call it In Your House Money in the Bank instead. Anyways, I get it's a six, but you have the Royal Rumble. And honestly, the Royal Rumble is a better, like, opportunity than Money in the Bank, in my opinion. So, whatever. It took place in the UN Center in Tampa, Florida. So, yeah. I will do tomorrow the Scooby Doo in the DC crossover Kryptonian, something like that. Crossover movie review tomorrow. And then Tuesday, you know, the dumpster fires. But anyways. So we start off with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins defeating CM Punk and Sami Zayn. One of the matches I had was actually looking forward to on here, and it ends when Bronson remakes returns since he did the damage tsunami in the War Games match of Survivor Series. And yeah, I guess he joined Seth Rollins' squad. 4 out of 5. It was actually a pretty good match. So there's that. And also, you probably understand why I didn't review the one back in January, because that card wasn't that impressive. So, where's that? Then we get the match which was randomly thrown on here for the Women's United States Championship. I'm sorry, but what is the point of women's mid-card titles and that, really? Selena Vega defeats Chelsea Green to retain the title. This was unnecessary. And sure as hell, 1 out of 5 I'm giving it. Whatever. Then they show, legends who were doing stuff in Saturday Night's main event, so there's that. Like Jimmy Hart, Luke, unfortunately no Butch because he's passed away. Tatanka and a few others. So there's that. And then we get probably the match I would like this. Okay, I have to talk about this event. John Cena versus R-Truth. When Cena comes out, he does his entrance, and then R-Truth comes out like John Cena, and Ron Cena. This whole thing was the funniest segment, this whole segment, and I mean, Cena won, and there's that. And afterwards, he blasts R-Truth with the belt, which he didn't do it in the match, so there's that. This whole thing was a 5 out of 5 segment. But there's that. Afterwards, Jey Uso ran into John Cena, and then Cena obviously it's been a while when and Uso reminds him he eliminated him to win the Rumble, which it was the wrong call, but there's that. Yeah, Tatanka was another one, and then like she was before my time, so there's that. Then we get the steel cage between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Yeah, it was okay. Priest won, and that's that. And then Jesse Perry rants about how silly escaping through the door is as a finish to a steel cage match. Yeah. I think Drew's gonna be out for while after this because of that nasty bump 2 weeks ago at Backlash. Maybe a 3 out of 5, you know. There's that. Then finally the main event. The World Heavyweight Championship match is the main event. Jey Uso luckily defeats Logan Paul to retain the title. Thank God. It was slightly better, but that's not saying a lot. I mean, Cena interferes, and then Cody comes back since WrestleMania. I obviously knew it was gonna happen. Jay won, and then afterwards, Cody gets on the mic. He says it's gonna be a tag match between Cena and Logan Paul for whatever reason versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. The match, I get a 2.5. I'll give it. I know it's a little short, but there's gonna be one in July. But again, I'm not gonna talk about that one because I wanted to like do like say like what I wanted to talk about, and everything. But like whatever, I'm not gonna talk about those. So yeah, it was decent. I mean, for the R-Truth Cena stuff, I give it a B minus. So yeah, I know this is like a really short video because that's all I have to say about it, really. Again, next month, Raw and SmackDown reviews will be back. And then Thursday on my signature, by the way, subscribe to the notification bell. That one you will see on Thursday, Judgment Day 2000 on there. And then finally, you will know tomorrow will be the Scooby-Doo Kryptonian, whatever that is, really. I forgot what it's called. And then Tuesday will be the Dawn Survivors on fucking $1 Million Mania. So yeah, like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, ring the notification bell. That's what my secondary channel tells reviews you obviously know. There. Bye-bye.